So I'm going to be, as you see, playing with the one who watches in the cave a little bit. So in this thing, I want to do a challenge where you have to survive 10 days with it. 10 days or something with them without dying once. This spawn has to be pretty much a worst spawn to have. Except the fact that there's trees over there, which is not as bad, but still pretty bad. Yeah, we're practically surrounded by desert. This is the one kind of biome you don't. The desert is not the biome you want to settle in since after all. Oh, actually, there is a village here though. That's good. Which means I basically have free resources now. So if I die to the cave dweller or the one who watches, then it's over. Then the entire world is over. I might do it if I die, then I end the series, but definitely going to end the series if I die to the cave dweller or the one who watches. I see the acacia biome, which makes the spawn a bit better. Is that? I think I see another village over there. So it kind of hard to tell, but I think I see another one. I want the food. I'll take these hay bales since that village is already taking the beets. This one of these towers, so I can. So there's typically loot up in these towers, so I will want to get it. I'm actually gonna head to the bathroom here shortly, so I will be back once I'm done. There you go, I'm back. There's definitely another village over there. Grab the hay bales that I can. Is this too loud for you guys, or is this just fine? 'Cause it seems kind of loud to me. So I'm gonna go to, actually, I'm gonna go, wait, what? There's a bit of water, I think, on my glass. I'm gonna go get those off. Maybe I'll have to turn the let me try like 80% of the music, 'cause it's kind of loud for me, so. Not sure the up the max volume for that, because I do not remember it being that loud. There's a hair in my eye or something. There you go. I think I got it. If not, then don't worry. It's not bothering me anymore, so I can just wait till I have until I'm done the video here. I see a ruined nether portal. Oh no, this is not the village too. Go to the village here, the village here, and the village over there, then we head to the ruined portal. Or either head here, head to the ruined portal, then head to the other village. I think that's kind of my order of operations, at least something along those lines. I'm not gonna let the villager take the hay bales, because that's what's gonna be important I grab these. Is it not a Foma here or something? He picked it up. Good. It'd be really cool if they actually had an update where you could actually bake things instead of just using like wheat to craft bread. You could actually use eggs and stuff. I think that'd make it at least interesting if you could enable that as an option, and like, if you could, if you wanted to like, make it so that eggs, so that you could the bake stuff either with a special thing or at least like, ways to bake cakes by adding ingredients to it instead of just crafting it yourself. Again, it mix because I think that'd actually be pretty cool if you could do if you have the option to do that, or at least have it specifically for the cake or whatever. So that's a little more of a challenge to Minecraft, if anything. If for people who want that kind of thing, people who want that kind of challenge. Not saying that they should, but I think thinking it'd be interesting to do. Or to have, I mean. Maybe not fully explore that village, but I think it'd be more important to get to the nether portal and then the real nether portal than other villager, because I'm not sure how much more time I have until night. What the heck is that grey thing? Do you guys see a grey thing over there? Do you got any? Does anyone know that grey thing? Is there if that's normal or anything? Cause I don't think I've seen that before. Yeah, I don't remember anything about that, so. Go to that another portal, maybe to the desert temple over there if I find a pickaxe. Oh, there's also another acacia biome over there, so that's good to know. Maybe a regular biome, maybe it's a regular forest biome too, if I'm lucky. That's the regular forest biome, so I head there, head to the village, and maybe head to the forest biome over there and explore it for a bit. If not, someone can jot down the note for where I was and I saw the acacia biome and I could go explore that done over there. Just kind of in that direction. So I have to hope the one who watches does not spawn, because after that would be bad. Because if he decides to chase me, then I'm probably gonna have to dig in and hide. Which I do not want to do, because that would make it a lot more boring. Because then I have to sit and wait. Got an axe, good. Sword. I do not want to put that back. He's got a sword and an axe. Oh, sharpness 4, that's quite good. Sharpness on an efficiency 1, not bad. This might not be a good idea to stay out during the night. Oh, is that a witch? Oh. I probably shouldn't bother fighting too much since, you know. There's another village over there. Shovel. I want the shovel. Dang it. I'm actually gonna get someone from over there before before going to the desert temple and going to the village, because after I do see another village over there as well. Right to the village over there, then head to the... A cave that already spawned on land? Are you kidding me? I haven't even been to the caves yet, and it has to see you go into the cave. Let's say somehow a cave that was close to the surface that could have spawned and saw me go on land. I don't really know, but that's not. I don't think that's no. I don't think that's fully normal. So I've never seen it spawn on land that quickly, but that early on at least. Oh, I'm gonna stick my primary goal though, and to get to the village here. So I'm going to end either if I survive for 10 days, or if I'm, or once I die. Like, it's gonna be one of those two options. Just gonna ignore all the mobs and run like go into a house and hope I make it to a spot with a better. But actually, I don't even have a pickaxe, so I can't even get that. What the heck is that villager standing on me for? Let's get some trees here, because I do need the wood. Is there something that you can repent? I don't really care too much about placement, because it doesn't really matter too much unless it kind of does matter, but not as much as it could matter. I'm gonna get myself a crafting table here. Grab some more of the hay bales here, because I do not want to waste those. Hay bales are pretty much the most vital sources of food in the villages, since you want to grab those. Since I mean, the villager, to be fair, even if you say that all the villagers use them, they don't actually. Villagers don't let you use them anyway, so they usually pick them up. I don't think they actually use them, although they can use bread to, for villagers and stuff like that. But other than that, it's not really worth giving them too much. There you go, got that done. Let's head to the desert temple now. Put all the stuff I don't really need right now in there. So I have it all in one place, and that maybe kind of disorganized right now. It's still going to be easier than nothing, or better than nothing to keep them all together. The stuff I don't really need right now together, though, just to keep things a little more organized, and to save on inventory space as well. So after all, inventory space is quite important, especially if you're going mining or collecting resources. Especially if you're going to get collecting a lot of resources, you want that inventory space. Because after all, without it, you cannot collect that much if you haven't practically done or no inventory space. So good check on the case. Apparently, the Phasmophobia video has uploaded, so I'll quickly delete that from my console storage. Just that it's not taking up too much space on my PlayStation's hard drive or solid state drive, depending on which. It probably uses a hard drive if I had to guess, or some built-in hard drive. Then you can attach your own hard drive if you want to. But I know it has its own hard drive because not its own hard drive, but it's on a state drive. You can use two of them one for extended storage, one that's built in, and one that's you have to put in yourself. But because I know for certain that it uses that. It uses the solid state drives for faster memory transfer, for faster saving and stuff. Because after that, considering it's supposed to run a very fast console and a very powerful one, it's gonna need that storage speed, in order to actually be able to keep up as a powerful console. Better break that before anything, because I do not want to accidentally break or set off the TNT. Setting off the TNT would be a death sentence for me, so I'm gonna keep those. Oh, I can grab those as well. Well, that's definitely gonna be worth keeping. That's not a good sign, because that typically means I'm in a cave, which means I'm in a cave dweller's domain. Get the TNT and get out of here. I do not want to risk the caves that are spawning. without reason. I don't know why it's still going. I'm not sure if it's because it spawned or something, but it doesn't typically go once on. I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to go on once you leave the caves. There you go. I guess it stopped now. Don't really want those bones. Get over to the village here and head back over there to the forest. I think that's gonna be like I'm gonna do. Gonna be turning night soon, so I probably want to steal a bed from one of the villagers. And there are 4 of those tower things, which are practically guaranteed to have loot. So I'll head over there to those 4 towers, and once I get everything out, they can from the village. I'm not gonna do like a full search because I want to continue moving as fast as possible. I'm gonna go there. They're gonna go to that forest I was talking about. Yeah, I don't think over here would be a very good idea since is that a village? I'm not sure I'm seeing a village or if I'm just seeing more of the mesa biome. You can keep the raw salmon in there, so my inventory's down, so I'm gonna wait till you get a furnace to actually cook it. Nothing up here. Almost ran into that cactus. Might as well grab the potatoes since none of the villagers seem to be grabbing them. I think the one who watches had spawned, because I thought it just, right before I stepped in, it said that you were being watched, so this thing is spawned and despawned pretty quickly. Or it had spawned, or something. I'm gonna grab that, because I think that's gonna be pretty useful. I mean, I meant the bundle. The book could also be useful, but probably not going to be as useful as some of the other stuff. What the heck happened here? Cave spawned or something? Let's head to the final one here. After this, I'll probably be heading into the forest I saw to look for red oak villagers, because after those are typically my favorite. I'm gonna head over to the forest as I said I was talking about earlier, the one that I think I was saying I was going to, because I think it'd be pretty good idea to go to it. At least that's what I think. So I have a pretty good source of food right now, so I have a bunch of bread and a whole bunch of other things as well, so that's going to be pretty helpful. Or for later. Like later on, once I have to deal with both the kids, the dweller and the one who watches, it's going to be a lot harder with the if I have less, because I want as much food for them actually eating with them. Since after all, I am going to need to have a lot of food for heating. Even if I don't need it, I'm still going to need the food for later. That cave almost seems artificially made. Just by the fact that it's like, but they were so square. That's not even a cave. They just go like this. There you go. Practically buried up right from a single block broken, because that's all I have to do to update a sand block that's like that is break a block close enough to it and it will all fall down. For example, they see how the sand is splitting, all I have to do is break, let's say this block, all that sand blocks, or all that sand falls. Break this block, all that sand falls. Break that one, guess nothing happens. But break, let's just say, this one. Like you have to typically break one that's close to it to actually update it. Pick up that sand block and place it back down, because after I do not want to break a sand block and leave it lying around, because after creates more things that it needs to process. Guess that's one way to set it, but I just lost a bunch of sand as well, which is unfortunate. You can't really remake sand, so that's gonna make it a lot more difficult for I think a cave would have just spawned in there. Or spawned above ground, maybe. Which would theoretically be which would be less preferable than having it spawn in a cave that is blocked up. At least I have a bunch of TNT in the flint sea, which I can use to scare it off, so... Now that I'm here at the forest, I can probably start turning away from that village I looted a little while back. At least I went to. Maybe not fully looted it, but I looted part of it. Make sure I got unlock mini crafting recipes that here as well, because after I do want to unlock them. Or get as much as done as possible, so... Getting as much done as possible also means collecting as much recipes as possible. Might got like a stack of this, maybe maybe a stack of like the red and yellow ones. Could grab a stack of like those three, just for building purposes. Actually, maybe it's better to get 2 stacks of it each. Usually, that might make things a little risky. So I got at least like 30, 20 to 30 of both. 20 to 40, I think. There you go. Head to the village over there and sleep the night. Just ensure I don't have to deal with the one who watches. Or any mobs that could kill me. So I've already seen the cave dweller, but have not seen the one who watches yet. Oh. Gotta repair these creepers as soon as I can. Or as much as I can, at least. There we go, should be good enough. That reason is why I don't like acacia villages, because of how messy they are. Just how messy the farms are, which is why I don't tend to go near them, because after I know, just know it's going to be a complete mess to deal with, so... If you ever ask why I don't tend to go near them, I don't like them as much, and that you know why if you've ever seen their farms. Could actually go to the mountain after I go, maybe finish off with the terracotta stuff from over there. Oh, a sheep. Might as well get that pig as well. Kind of terracotta. Is that a regular terracotta? I think it is. Gold ore already? Let's grab some orange terracotta actually, since it's here. Maybe just to get some stone while I'm here. I'll probably switch back to either stone pickaxe or wooden pickaxe. Once I'm done getting all as much cobblestone as I can. There goes that, so I can craft a stone pick. I'll craft some stone tools now. I think I'll put the TNT away for now. Oh yeah, that's the red terracotta and the orange terracotta to get before you move on, officially move on. So I really want to at least make my house look nice, because that's all that... Yeah, my goal is to make my house look as nice as possible after all. Really big cave down there. There you go. I should have enough to make a bed at least, which is enough water to make a bed if I need it. So that's a good thing. So that way I can sleep tonight without having to rely on villagers. Except for you all know that villagers are not always the easiest thing to find, depending on the seed that's used. The mountain does look kind of snowy though, so it might be a little risky to go there. I think I'd be better off sticking to the non-snowy biomes. Except though there's powdered snow there, which means it could get a little risky. So there's a plains biome from the looks of it. I might as well head over to that plains biome and see what's there. And the Stony Shores biome too. Actually, I might as well go search up what's up there on the Stony Mountain. So I think so it will still give me a vantage point, so or a much larger vantage point, so it might as well be worth it. No, I think that actually wasn't snow out. I think I must have been thinking it was snow, but it actually wasn't. Oh, this is a mountain that would actually be very good, because if I'm not mistaken, these actually no, this mountain. I think it's that mountain I was seeing, but so I'm actually just stay up here for the night. Not gonna bother that coal because after it's not. It's knowing how coal veins can be. It's gonna take a long time to mine. That is a lot of iron. I will take the time to mine that though. This is why I want something to come up this mountain because just because of the resources like there. Actually, I sleep the night right now. You have to be kidding me. Nope. Oh, that worked out in my favor. So instead of skeleton shot the other skeleton, and skeleton's gonna wanna fight. Actually, I entered the bathroom here, so I'll be back shortly. Actually, I'm gonna end the video here since I'm gonna need to post in like 3 minutes anyway. So, so thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in part 2.